Vintra. Now he's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, good interception. Livorno have had an all-or-nothing season so far, win or lose with nothing in between. Hateboer. Up towards the front line. Ilicic. And here's Gomez. He's had a go! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Atalanta were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager. Tries a shot! It's there! And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Ilicic. Defenders on the back foot. Well, here is the rain we were told to expect. Vintra. Duron with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's gone straight into the wall. Played out to the right. Big chance! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Vintra. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hurls himself at it. It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Livorno get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well played, he saw that coming. Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper sends it forward. Piqué. Livorno are leading with half-time drawing close. Hoists it forward, and it's Gomez. A heavy challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And the defence can get it clear. Atalanta seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Josip Ilicic. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Livorno in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Cuts it out. And here's Gomez. Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a Gomez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Done very well to intervene. Livorno are looking to put things right here following their narrow defeat. Early stages of the second half, and still two. He'll have a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He's got options out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Caldara plays it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's gone for it! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
3 without reply. This is Gomez! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Atalanta are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Has a hit! Saved. That's good keeping.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Time for a change in personnel. Tries a header! This could fall anywhere. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Vintra. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Back into the middle. Hateboer. Looking to hit the front line. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Referee's given a throw. Forward it goes. And he's got his range wrong there. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Vintra. And it's played forward. And there's a long ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Caldara. Zapata looks to get on the end of this. And that has put paid to that. He gets past his man. Striding forward, facing goal. It's anyone's ball. And that is that. Livorno, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Livorno simply imposed their strength from start.
Well, hello, welcome everybody. Delighted that you've been able to join us for our ongoing coverage of the preliminary stages of this competition. We have an intriguing top-of-the-table clash for you, where the focus for both teams involves no longer qualification, but which potential opponents and of which calibre they will be meeting in the opening round of what could be considered the business end of the competition. Making sure you hold on to top spot. We all know what a difference that can make. Goes for goal! Tries to stroke it through. And out to safety. Tries a shot! Great leap! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Still goalless at the moment. Looks to clip it, big chance! Goal! Livorno are in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Livorno take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Out to the right. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Firmly met. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Vintra. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now a chance to break. Livorno are leading with half-time drawing close. Gets it back. Decent looking ball. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
This possibly the last play of the half. Goalkeeper's ball. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Livorno head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. The referee's awarded a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vintra hoists it high. It's being played forward. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Vintra. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that is asking for trouble. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Good progress, but he'll have to go it alone. He's got options out wide.
Livorno are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Just brushed off the ball there.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
That's been drilled forward. Livorno need to hold on for a few more moments. He's looked long this time. He's got through. He's had a shot! It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Two up and very little. So that's it. It is all over. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Livorno simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need...
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all... Goes for it! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Ekdal, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Gaston Ramirez. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Forward it goes. Played back in. This could spell danger. Has a pop! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Tries to get it clear. Manolo Gabbiadini is on a run down the left wing. And he's going long. It's Quagliarella! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
It's being played forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Strong punch. Pumps it into the area. Keeper's ball. Finds himself eased off the ball. Pings it out wide. Driving on now. Hits one! He's had a go! Tries to get it forward quickly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? There's the ball in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Livorno ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Livorno clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Sampdoria were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Some good stubborn defending there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Speculative strike. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it! They've scored! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Livorno take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the counter is on.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Gabbiadini. It's a loose ball. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Back into the middle. Goes for goal! And that certainly packed a punch. And it's played forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
No way through there. Goes for goal!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Manolo Gabbiadini looks to get on the end of this. And here's Quagliarella. And here's Gabbiadini. Has a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Livorno probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Hit long and direct. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Short chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Towering header! Good clearance and very necessary. And that may well be that. That is that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. George. Played in with accuracy. And the counter is on. And it's Pavoletti. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Chance! The ball's loose, and they've been caught out here. Forward it goes. Cagliari, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
And now they can launch a counter. Going through. Tries a shot! It's in! Livorno are in front. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Livorno take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Livorno keep up this trend of scoring at this sort of time in the first half. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nicely worked. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Goalkeeper's ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Pavoletti. With a delicate ball. Looks to clip it forward. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Livorno leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Livorno going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage.
Hits one! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Parolo. Parolo drives it forward. Had a shot! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He hits it! And that's off target.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Well, it is coming up to that point in the game where this defence is going to have to stay sharp in order to avoid the well-documented lapses that have befallen them in recent weeks.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's played forward. Vintra. Oh, they can break here. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Vintra. And a shot! Parolo was in the starting side last time out. Has he found his man? That's a decent ball. Battles to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And the defence can get it clear. Vintra. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Look at the defender bombing forward. Great leap! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Just 5 minutes left. Towering header! Vintra. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Gets the better of his man. That's a brilliant interception. Birsha. Parolo. Birsha. He's left his man. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And there goes the final whistle. Livorno, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this hits one! And it's played forward. Belotti. Iago Falque. So who's he picking out? Torino have won all of their last 5 away games. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Iago Falque pumps it into the area. And that was asking just too much of him. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Torino are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. And Saldi tries making a foray down the right. That's a brilliant interception. It's come loose. So it is still 0-0. Great leap! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He'll hit it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Belotti displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Iago Falque tries to get it forward quickly. Has a pop!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Torino are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Pete.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
Livorno really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's having a go. And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Nkulu. Torino have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Rincon. Livorno still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Gets his foot in there. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nkulu drives it forward. And it's Belotti. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Needed a better pass there. And help's available out wide.
Livorno showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what...
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Livorno grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Vintra gets into some space. It's a loose ball. Baselli. Nkulu. Mete. Nkulu. Nkulu plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Baselli. Mete. Rincon. Tries to stroke it through. It's Belotti! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Belotti has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because...
Goes for goal! Gets good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Belotti. And Saldi. And he's away. Has a hit! And the ball's come out. And it's played forward. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. A very good game of football. No winner. But both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Livorno may have approached this game as a problem.